All right, guys. So right now I want to demo the Mockup Explorer function here in the Mega System. And so this is the way that you can choose your mockups, which ones you want to use as default, and also in what sequence or what order. So this is useful because everybody has a different sort of ICP and target market and a different feeling they want to convey. And here we're just going to take advantage of the wide variety of generic mockups that there are. So here we are. I'm going to just open the drop down here, and I'm going to choose the Gildan 3001 unisex t-shirt. That's what we're going to work on today. And as soon as you click that, then all of the available mockups immediately appear, and you can choose which ones you want to display. Now, in the case of this demo, I'm going to go for the flat to be the featured image. So that one, see, these are ghost 2, ghost 3. I personally like to have the flat. The wrinkled is also nice, but this is a really good function because it allows you to, so we've got flat 1 and flat 2. I am partial to this one. So we click on flat. Oh, so if we want this one for the featured image in our product page, we would just click featured like that. And then it gets this lava outline. And then, so that will be the featured image. Now we can choose the gallery images as we like. So for me, I kind of like this lifestyle here, but this is for cute merch. So I think we would probably go for something like this. I'm going to actually go for this one. Yeah, okay, this is actually really nice. All of these are actually quite nice, but I'm gonna go for this one, and maybe a lifestyles one like this one. And then we can do the zoomed in. So once you do that, I'm gonna choose those 3. We can choose, actually, we'll just choose those 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our main featured image will be this one. Okay, so once you're done with that, you just click on Save Defaults. And once they're saved, that's it. And so every time you make a Bella canvas, the default mockups will be comprised and constructed or composed of these images that you choose right here in this interface. So that's very convenient, and you can use it for all of the other products, but that's how you do it for the t-shirt. Okay, thanks, guys. I hope that was helpful, and I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks. Welcome back, guys. I wanted to give you a quick run through of how to produce a single t-shirt product using Mega. I am working on cutemerch.love here. So I've been messing around with a concept here. As you can see, I'm going to try something else. I'm going to go here for baby hedgehog, and I'm going to go here for prickly. Approach with care. So that's where we're going to do that. I'm going to maybe we'll go soft, fluffy, rounded quills, sparkly eyes, something like that. Now I'm going to just click on generate prompt. Now I can see, here's the product is set to t-shirt Bella Canvas 3001 right now. And I have chosen kawaii in here in the style. I don't have to do that. I could put none, but I'm going to give this a go. We should first start with clicking generate prompt. Okay, so we've got this one here, adorable baby hedgehog character with oversized sparkly eyes, cream tones featuring, yep. And I am going to put flat, clean vector with good negative space. That's just going to add that and see how it goes. Now, down here in the generators, we can choose up to 7 of them, but I am going to demo just for speed, for efficiency's sake. I'm just going to use Ideogram 4 and Microsoft, the new 2.5. So both of these image generators are new on the platform, and they have been performing quite well. Let's take a look. So I'm just going to, from here, click on Generate Image. And as you can see, that will start up these spinners here. And so that's all there is to it. Just have to wait it out while the image generators finish their job. Some of them will appear quite quickly and others will take much longer. Naturally, with these services, there is sometimes disruption. So don't be alarmed if you get one of them to fail. But in the case of these two, they come back really, really quickly. So you could experiment and add different design elements or colors or change anything. But in the case of this demo, I'm just going to go ahead and choose this one right here on the right. Select there. And now we've got 3 lanes of background image processing. And really, they break down into the least intrusive and the most. And so this one will be aggressive and take everything out. And this one will tend to be the middle road of the 3. And then this one will be the softest. So I'm actually going to go ahead because as you can see here, all we need to do is remove this whole background. I'm just going to script the whole background. And the more you use this, the more you will understand when to use which one of these. The use cases are very subtle, so it's not really a big problem which one you choose. So that was quick, and you can see it just removed the background there. I'm going to go, before clicking on generate mockups, what we want to do is we want to make sure we choose the colors that we want to use. This is a nice pink. I honestly could use it for all of these because the text is in pink. I could use it for black. It might look good on navy. It honestly might. The gray. And then we can have up to 3 additional custom colors. I often like to use the natural. Now, we can't do the soft pink. It would clash here, but the light blue might be nice. And we'll just go with that for now. Okay, so once I do that, so see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. So this is a large product with many variations. So this will take a while. So keep that in mind. But once I do click on generate mockups, you'll see that these spinners will appear and all we have to do is wait. You can see it actually produces them pretty quick, but there's still much more work to do. After that, they actually disappear, and then it goes into fetching all of the mockups, which if you tuned into our previous video, you would know that we have several. You can see, remember, I chose these right here. And then the featured image is the flat. Whoa, those look really nice. So yeah, excellent. And then so here, yeah, so it's showing so here is where we can actually change which color we want to show when the product opens, the first image, we can choose the color of that first image right here. So this is where you can choose the color that appears on the first image when the product page itself opens. So if we want this light blue, that's really cute, but this natural is really nice as well. So I could actually save it I can untick that and then put on the natural like there. And so that means that the natural will be the first image on our product page. Okay, and then as you can see, all the SEO is done here, the title, the product details, the title, the tags, the SEO, the meta description, all of that. Then the final thing I'm going to do here is click on create product. And so what that does is actually it kicks off an asynchronous product creation workflow. So over here on the left, you can see now we've been redirected to the top of the page so you can immediately start creating a new product once you click create product. But the product that you just submitted is underway at the moment. And this sidebar drop down here is the way that you can monitor or observe the product that you just submitted for creation. You can see that it's on step 5 of 10 and it's optimizing the images for the web right now. And you can see this is like a blue round icon here. It will turn to green when it's finished. See, I can immediately start creating the next t-shirt. I could be, I could create a baby kitten, and I could do some other design right now. I could change this whole thing and begin my next product right away. So I don't have to wait for this. And I can just I can continue to queue the products. So that's really convenient because you are not limited. As soon as you think of a product, as soon as you have a product, you can be executing on it. And then as soon as you drop it for creation, you can start on your next one. So there is no wasting of any time and there's no limitation. So with that, we're just going to wait until that hedgehog design is successfully created. You can see building product variations now. So this is changing as the status changes and it enters the various phases of creation. This notification will change as well. So let's just go on over here to cutemerch.love in the meantime while our product is being created. And you will see here in the products, I only have the 4 placeholder products that we created during the store drop skill in my last video. And we will wait for our hedgehog to be finished. Syncing with Printful now. Oh, and it looks like it's live. Check that out, guys. So let's pop on over to cutemerch.love and refresh this page. And there it is. Check that out. You can see our kawaii prickly hedgehog approach with care t-shirt. Okay, I'm just going to give it a preview. And voila, as you remember, I had chosen the natural color to appear as the featured image. And you can see all of our variation colors are here as the featured image. And then we've got our gallery that we selected in the Mockup Explorer. Pretty cool. And then down here, we've got this SEO optimized description with the tags, and we've got a size guide too. Wow, that couldn't be better. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And so I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope that this interests you, and it goes to show that you can create a gorgeous product in a matter of minutes and be right on to the next one, and all of it perfectly just how you want it. So it is absolutely wonderful. And I hope that you will like it and you will use Mega yourself. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Take care. Bye for now.